The whereabouts of ICE agents in communities across the country being tracked by some in apps, which notify people when ICE agents are spotted nearby. Creators say they're just putting out public information, that it's not about trying to harm ICE agents in any way. But this week's deadly shooting at that Dallas ICE facility has shown a dark side to these apps. Law enforcement saying the shooter used an app before opening fire. And while he ultimately shot and killed one detainee and injured two others before turning the gun on himself, law enforcement says his true target was ICE. Investigative correspondent Rich McHugh joins us live. So, Rich, you have looked into these apps.
I have, yeah, and it's sparked an entire national debate around this. The Trump administration says these apps are putting ICE agents in harm's way. And the national debate is clear. It's like, what's the priority? Is it safety or free speech? And as these protests have increased at ICE detention facilities across the country, like we were just seeing in Alex's hit right there, President Trump has declared Antifa, like those seen in recent weeks in Portland, a domestic terror group. There's new concern over these apps that track ICE movements. The shooter in Texas, Joshua John, who killed one and wounded two at an ICE facility, he had downloaded a document titled Dallas County Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management, and it listed DHS facilities. Between September 19th and 24th, he had searched for apps that track ICE activity. In his own words, he wrote that he wanted to cause real terror among the agents. The feds say it's giving a hitman the coordinates.
The shooter used the ICE tracking apps. Anyone who creates or distributes these apps that is designed to spot, track, and locate ICE officers are well aware of the dangers that they are exposing to law enforcement. It's a casting call to invite bad actors to attack law enforcement officers. It's no different than giving a hitman the location of their intended target, and this is exactly what we saw happen in Dallas yesterday. The media has been amplifying these apps even as we warned them it would only lead to more attacks on law enforcement. We truly wish we didn't have to say, "I told you so," but here we are.
Now, there are several apps that alert people to the presence of ICE agents in the area since the Trump administration has begun its illegal immigration crackdown. The most well-known is ICE Block. It bills itself as an early warning system, says it was modeled after the traffic app Waze, but changed for ICE settings. So users can report ICE agent location within a 5-mile radius with 2 taps on their phone. It's all anonymous. Data is purged every 4 hours. And as of this month, the app has 1.1 million active users. Earlier this summer, the White House condemned the app.
Surely it sounds like this would be an incitement of further violence against our ICE officers. As you know, as you've stated, there's been a 500% increase in violence against ICE agents, law enforcement officers across the country who are just simply trying to do their jobs and remove public safety threats from our communities.
Joshua Aaron, he's the creator of ICE Block. He says it empowers communities to stay informed about ICE presence.
You are simply saying, I see, just like anybody else can see, that there are ICE agents here, and you are alerting others around you.
But Aaron's social media profile suggests a more sinister motive. He describes himself as proud Antifa and to resist by any means necessary. Now, Department of Homeland Secretary Tricia McLaughlin says of the app, quote, "This sure looks like obstruction of justice. Our brave ICE law enforcement face a 1,000% increase in assaults against them. If you obstruct or assault our law enforcement, we will hunt you down and you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law." Now, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi has said, "Watch out, we are looking at you." Nichole?
All right, Rich McHugh live for us. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.